Hello, my name's Oremaster 101, and I totally did not spend the last 10 minutes doing a dramatic reading of a weird fucking song. Are you proud of that? Are you proud of that? Are you happy with
I
the...
used to be able to do an elk call. Let's see if I can remember.
Random fact number 1, 0... They whistle?
Yeah, elks kind of do.
That's terrifying! Oh, God. Content warning, loud noises.
Boo, boo, doo, boo, doo, boo, 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 boo.
So if you hear something scary in the woods, it's probably an elk then.
Well, see, hearing a noise in the woods isn't as bad as hearing no noise in the woods.
What does no noise in the woods mean?
It means that something is seriously wrong.
Jeff the Killer in the woods.
Sure.
You're just jealous because he won't Jeff the Kill you, you know?
Sure. Let's go with that. I still, every time I fucking think of Jeff Killer, I think of that one fucking like story where it's like, and then his hair was burned off and turned pitch black because of the fire, and I'm just like, that's not how hair works.
So, here's the thing about
Hair
creepypasta.
does not turn black because of fire.
Here's the thing about creepypastas is that there are definitely some creepypastas that help with a little explanation of like the what's the word of the entity that is a part of it. I feel like Slender Man is a little more effective as a creepypasta because you get like the backstory of it. Like this is the tall man, blah 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 blah, and like you go from there. The thing that ruins Jeff the Killer though is it goes from like here's the picture of this serial killer guy that breaks into people's houses and kills them in their sleep, and it gets ruined by this multi-part like fan fiction explaining who the fuck Jeff the Killer actually is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's generally the thing about a lot of horror stuff is the more you see the monster, the less scary it is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's occasionally like flip sides where it's like it can work if you know exactly what the monster is, and
Mm-hmm.
it's scary because you know exactly what the monster is.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's the Knife Man.
yeah,
The Rake was kind of a weird creepypasta though. Just like,
I
hey,
don't
this
really remember the rake.
I think it's like this guy is like sleeping in his house with his wife, and he like woke up to something like biting him or something, and like he fully wakes up and he doesn't catch what it is, but then he's like wife, I don't feel good, and she's like, well, no wonder you don't feel good. There's a huge hole in your in the side of your stomach, and they go to the hospital and what's the word? He's missing a kidney.
Huh.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't think I explained it very well, but
Yeah.
I don't explain a lot of things very well. I blame my ADHD. I blame it
Anyway,
on...
we should probably do the first random fact.
Yeah. Random fact number 1. Taco Cat spelled backwards. It's still Taco Cat.
A British super centurion who died last year, 2 months before his death, told newspapers that he drank an elixir given to him by a doctor in Mumbai before World War One, and was told, "Drink this and you'll live forever."
Well, I guess he stopped.
There are lavender, pink, and white Panther parties in addition to the Black Panther Party.
Hey. Hell yeah.
I think the White Panther's great. A good thing.
I don't think they exist.
Okay, so the White Panther Party were an anti-racist political collective founded in November 1968 by Pun Palamon and Lenny Sinclair and John Sinclair.
Oh. Oh, it's like how Racist Town is named after John Racist, who was a famous aboriginalist. I probably said that wrong.
You mean abolitionists?
Abolitionist, yeah.
Aboriginals are the native people of Australia.
Yeah, I realized my mistake.
So the Lavender Panthers is an LGBTQ rights party. The Pink Panthers.
Steal diamonds.
It's also a queer group.
How are they different from the Lavender Panthers?
Apparently, I think the Pink Panthers were just New York based.
New York. New York. The city where it's greater.
Yeah. Boo-doo-doo, 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 boo-doo-doo.
Do you know that? I almost said tits explode for some reason. I don't know.
There was a mysterious case of exploding trousers that occurred in New Zealand between World War I and World War II.
Oh, that wasn't a mysterious case. I traveled back to World War I / World War II, and just started putting dynamite into people's pants.
Well, funny you mention that. Turns out the farmers had been spraying a particular herbicide,
Oh my
which would then
god!
crystallize and ignite when exposed to a spark or a flame.
Damn.
Like dynamite.
Paint ass so crystallized they explode with a spark.
The incumbent president of North Korea is Kim Tu-sung. He assumed the official office of Eternal Presidency in July 8, 1994, and has steadfastly held on to power, even though he's been dead for 18 years.
What the fuck?
This makes North Korea the world's only necrocracy.
I beg you to call it something else.
A researcher polled 250 children regarding their opinion on clowns, and all 250 children in the study reported that clowns are terrifying.
Yes, they are. You know what's not terrifying, though? The love of a mother.
I mean, it can be.
True.
Sweet Home Alabama starts playing in the back.
I don't know why you said it like that.
During a pledge drive, DJ at Portland, Oregon radio promised the station would never play Stairway to Heaven again if someone made a $10,000 donation. Robert Plant was driving to Oregon Coast, he heard the offer, and made the donation.
Oh. Is Stairway to Heaven really a bad song?
It's just played to shit.
I see.
The Mother's Milk Bank quietly offers breast milk to adults with cancer and other serious illnesses to ease their symptoms.
Yeah, I can see that. I do think it's a little weird when people are like adults are like, I want to try breast milk, and it's like, sis, you already tried breast milk. You just don't remember. You know what I mean? He knows what it
Possibly.
is. Actually, I have an important question. Would you drink breast milk?
Yes. But it has to be fresh out of the teeth.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's straight out of the teeth. Would you?
Uh,
Are you doing that currently?
no, I'm not slurping boobies right now. But would I drink breast milk? Yes, if it came out of a man's teat.
That's actually possible.
Oh yeah, I know.
Through like a special diet and like with maybe some hormone like fuckery, you can actually produce breast milk
Oh yeah.
as a male.
Get ready to slurp and gurp.
The Special Operations Weather Team, or SOT, is a team of skilled fighters in top physical condition who interpret meteorological data in often hostile territory and deliver crucial information to air and ground forces.
Oh.
The official titles of the Pope are Bishop of Rome. Actually, no. What are the official titles of the Pope? Nikolai.
Bishop of Rome, Bitch of God, and Satan's cuckold.
Vicar of Jesus Christ, successor of the Prince of the Apostles, Supreme Pontiff of the Universal Church, Primate of Italy, Archbishop of the and Metropolitan of the Roman Province, Sovereign of the Vatican City-State, Servant of the Servants of God.
I'm sorry. Did you say primate?
Primate.
Oh, primate. Okay.
In 1911, an 11 and 7-year-old brothers rode on horseback from New York City to San Francisco.
Oh.
The owner of a Utah video store was able to beat an obscenity charge over movies he ran out after his lawyer obtained data from cable and satellite television providers showing that area residents were disproportionately large consumers of pay-per-view pornography.
Hell yeah. Oh, that probably caused a lot of divorces.
Maybe.
I've never, what's the word? I've never participated in pay-per-view pornography.
I mean, do you follow anyone's OnlyFans? That's basically
Not
pay-per-view.
really.
What about their Patreon?
Nope.
You don't follow any Patreons that make adult content?
Nah, because some adult content creators for Patreon are a little dubious. And I don't. Once again, make your money how you make your money. But for the longest time, back when I was still in college, there was this furry visual novel that I was really interested in. I can't remember what it was called, but he had set it up basically as what's the word? Ouch. Uh, you would pay every time he does an update. However, every time he did an update, he would do like two smaller updates, like one after another, literally after the first update, and basically triple charge you.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, for the most part, I tend to just do this thing of like, yeah, I'll give you $1 a month, and then that's all I'm giving you.
That makes sense. Do you think God has a OnlyFans? Oh wait, I paid for Markiplier's nudes actually on OnlyFans, but he only came out with 2 of the packs. There's a, well, at least I think it was only 2 of the packs. There's an elusive third pack that he never released.
When the first trailer of nowadays, when the first trailer of a movie drops, all the visual effects in it are pretty much the only visual effects that have been complete up to that point in production.
Interesting. I think if I saw Markiplier's cock and balls, it would fix my life.
If you replace your dick and balls with Markiplier's, your life would be complete. Is that what you just said?
No. I said I think if I saw Markiplier's cock and balls, that would fix my life.
I could use $1 billion. Mercury was required for felting fabric, especially hats. Hatters in the 1800s had chronic mercury toxicity, caused them mental instability,
Mad
thus
as a
the
hatter.
term "Mad as a Hatter" or Mad Hatter's disease. That was the primary plot of the Lewis Carroll development of the character, the Mad Hatter.
And if they were on downers, it would be the Sad Hatter.
For almost 50 consecutive years, from 1970 to 2017, Jackie Chan did at least one movie per year.
Do you remember the Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon?
Yeah. I remember there was Jackie Chan, Uncle, the girl, I forget her name,
Jade.
and Jade, and then there was there was numerous villains. There was like 2 main villains, where there was this white guy who was obsessed with dragons and mythology, and then his sumo wrestler bodyguard / minion.
Yes, that turned good.
Yeah, Toru is his name. Yeah,
Yeah.
ends up switching sides.
Yeah.
Which I like that because he switches sides after they summon the world, and they don't summon just any dragon. They summon like the devil as a dragon
Yeah.
into the world.
Shenyu, the demon of fire.
Although apparently, like later, he ends up joining the heroes. See, I think that's more of a we team up to fight the bigger bad guy situation.
Yeah, no, that was like the last season.
It's like the last episode last season.
Yeah. So, for
And then
that,
they agreed that like he goes back to the spirit world and controls the spirit world and leaves Earth alone.
yeah. However,
Because the villain was trying to destroy everything.
Yeah. However, that's not exactly what happened. So the villain for that season was Shinyu's son from the future that got trapped in the past. A little complicated, I know, but he had basically gathered the essence of all the other demon lords, and he had absorbed them. And Shenyu was the only person powerful enough to fight him with the help of the talismans. Uh, and they ended up getting forced into the demon realm to fight forever there.
Yeah.
I know a lot because I think
It's weird that they went back to Shinyu after they had the whole thing with the mask.
Yeah, it is a little weird. Also, I'm
Because they
100.
did the Talisman, they did like 2 seasons of that, then they did the Mask, and then they did the other last. Because there's only like 4 seasons.
Yeah, first season was the Talismans. Second season was the Demon Lords, and making sure they stay sealed. I think the third season. Wait, no, the third season was so the Talismans got destroyed and got transferred over to the animals that represented them. Then the fourth
And
season was the masks, and then they did have a fifth
I
season.
remember Jade ends up gaining all of the powers of the Talismans at some point.
I don't remember a whole lot.
There's 5 seasons.
Okay, I just remembered that
9 to 5 episodes.
Disney really fucked up. What's the word? The viewing order, because when I used to watch it on Jetix, like late at night, like back in elementary school, like back when all 5 seasons had aired, uh, they would literally show every like plot relevant episode in order, like in the order that it's supposed to
You
happen.
wanna know something funny?
What?
It's still airing on NBC3 in the Middle East.
Like reruns or?
Yeah, it's like actively airing reruns, like
Holy
live on TV.
shit.
But go ahead.
Yeah, basically, so JetX, what's the word? Would basically show all the plot relevant episodes like in like one after another in order. So like it would go from what for like the first season they would like do one talisman to another talisman to the third talisman and so on and so forth. And then they would have all the filler like at the end of the season right before they did the first the final episode. I don't know if that's if that was on purpose or if Disney just fucked up. But with how a lot of shows are, they do filler episodes in between because with Pokemon, it's not Ash going to the gym the gyms one after another, and then we see him traveling the world in media res, right? Am I making sense?
Kinda.
I don't know what to say. I blame it on the rain. Third, next random fact. Do you know that there's a British version of Geoffrey the Killer known as Joffrey the Unaliver? I could have said Joffrey the Homicider. God damn it. I'm funny, I swear. You good? Did you just have a disassociate episode?
A bit, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. See,
Robin Williams went to Iraq 5 times, Afghanistan 6 times.
Seems like Robin Williams. No, well, okay. After you said that, I was gonna be like, it seems like Robin Williams has a distinct favorite when it comes to the.
No, I was before I talked about Robin Williams. I'm gonna say something.
Oh, I was gonna say Throbbing Williams or something.
No, because I didn't say Robin Williams.
I don't know what I don't know what you want me to say. I don't remember what I was gonna say before you said Robin Williams.
It was 5 seconds ago.
Chris, you can't. My brain is mushy bananas most of the time.
Emma Stone.
Oh, sorry.
Emma
Stone.
Emma.
What about Emma Stone?
Emma Stone's iconic low-pitched husky voice was a result of having baby colic, a condition of constant screaming as an infant.
Oh no.
There is a band that only uses Arnold Schwarzenegger movie lines in songs.
That sounds hilarious.
Ba-na-na-na.
Okay, let me tell you this before I forget it. When I'm like when you're like
Arno Corpse is good.
when you're like finish the thought that you were having, and I'm like, what thought was I having? And you're like, you were saying something before I said something, and it's like, I don't remember, even though it was 5 seconds ago. Because sometimes I just don't remember the things, even though I was gonna say. There are thoughts that didn't like get fully formed in my head because you started talking about the fact before I could finish my thought. Ow. Stop hitting me. Oh wait, hang on. I remember the thought now. It was about Jackie Chan Adventures. I was gonna say I think Jackie Chan Adventures was the show that made me a furry.
That's been this episode of Random Facts, whatever.
No, seriously, look up the.
30 minutes.
Yeah,
Bye, guy.
no, seriously, look up the villains for the second season, the Demon Princes and stuff. You can understand why I turned out to be a furry.